Hello and welcome. It's Jacqueline and we're here in my kitchen. We're getting ready for a cooking class. Of course, it never fails. The door rings. Happy to say it was flowers, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Epicure, for noting that I was supporting a new senior leader, which is Angie. Congratulations, Angie. Hey, Linda, good to see you. So I'm not sure if you know, but today is National Barbecue Day. Yay! So today's cooking class is going to be around the barbecue. Now, I was actually going to do this out on the deck, and we have a windstorm so bad. We had a windstorm so bad, hopefully I'm not going to die. I might have to go get battery. So bad that our power went out, which is why my battery's low. And I'm going to find a charger right now because I suspect I'm going to die. So give me 1 second, Linda. I'll be right back. Oh, this is not good. Sorry. I did not realize I was so low in battery. 1 second. I hope this is going to work. Hi, Karen. I don't know if you heard, but it's the day of nightmares. Might charge. But we had a really bad windstorm, and I was going to do a cooking class outside, and it's a windstorm that took out my power, and now my phone's ready to die. And then the doorbell rang. How's your day going? You're having terrible wind as well in Montana. Oh, yeah, it's been nuts. Anyway, so yeah, my doorbell rang. My phone's dying. Hopefully I've got a long enough charge to get this cooking class done. Anyway, I'm not going to stand out in the wind. You probably won't be able to hear me because I've got a flag out there and it's just flapping like crazy. So I've put it inside the house. I'm going to show you how to make a really interesting skewer meal. And Linda, I would love to be where it's sunny and beautiful. So today's cooking class, now that I'm sort of together, is going to be supporting National Barbecue Day, which we're going to be doing. Where's my package? I know it's here somewhere. Here it is. We're going to be making skewers with something that's in our new Spotlight solution. This is our lemon garlic chicken. I'm not making chicken today. No, that's the versatility of Epicure. How many of you have seen the new Cook to Save Time promo? Have you seen it, Karen or Linda? So the Cook to Save Time actually features this lemon garlic chicken, and I love this, and I want to show you the versatility in it. The other thing that is on sale this week is our freezer cubes. I don't know if you've had a chance to see these, but this is fabulous in the fact that they are great for storing things. What I do is I can make soup or casseroles and put these, this is the 2-cup one, put your food in here and freeze it. And then once it's frozen, it's not like you have to buy 15 of these. You can just buy one. Once it's frozen, just pop it out, put it in a freezer bag, label it, of course, and you can use it for the next one. They come in 2 different sizes, the 2-cup and the 1-cup size. My preference, if you were having to pick, I like both, of course, but I would choose the 1-cup size. I just find that's really handy. The other thing I will say about these is 2 things. Number 1, there is a metal inside the silicone, so it's sturdy. That means you cannot put this in the microwave, okay? And unlike so many on the market, the lid is stretchable. So there you go. If you haven't already seen it, grab it while it's on sale. I always like saving people money. So let's get started. Last week, or the last 2 weeks, we were showcasing the trays and the liners, and I hope you grabbed them while they were on sale because I use these all the time, including today for the barbecue. So let's get started with my cooking class. What we're going to do is we're going to actually do a mix marinade using our lemon garlic chicken. And we're going to use our 4-in-1 spoon. I'll just put a tablespoon in here. Now the recipe for this, because I've already cooked it, I did half already on the barbecue. I'd already told you that we've got a crazy windstorm. I'm just glad I have power now, because I had to cancel what I was doing because I couldn't see in the house. The light got so bad. As you see, you'll probably notice the sun's up and then it's gone, and it's up and then it's gone. So this is what I've done. I basically just mixed my lemon garlic chicken in a prep bowl with some oil. You can use any oil you want, olive oil or vegetable oil, your choice. Doesn't really make a difference for this. And you're going to want to chop up some veggies. Zucchini is such a good deal. Of course, it goes a really long way. Peppers, as you know, I always say shop when things are on sale. I can always find peppers on sale. So chop these up. And shrimp, as you know, when I was doing my cooking and shopping the other day, shrimp was on sale. It was get 2 packages for the price of 1. I love those kind of deals. So when they come on, you know that I'm gonna save myself a ton of money. I have a little freezer, so I just freeze them up and then I'm ready. If you haven't already seen this sexy little bowl, this is a melamine bowl, and this is the largest size of our nesting bowl. There's a set of 3, so large, medium, and small. I love mixing in here. So what we're going to do is I've already got my veggies cut into bite-sized pieces because we're going to put these on the skewers. And I'm using my saute spoon for mixing. And we'll just make sure that we've got everything coated nicely. I always find that the zucchini tends to stick together, which is no fun. Hence why I've got my fancy little gloves on. Also because I'm going to get my hands a little messy using the skewers. Okay, so I've got this sort of marinating. If you can do this maybe 5 minutes in advance, certainly do that. And then I want to showcase our skewers. Now, I'm not sure what your plans are for the summer, but if you're planning on going out into the great outdoors and enjoying the weather, cooking on the barbecue is going to be easy. And I don't know if I'm the only family out there, but my husband thinks that if he barbecues, he's taking a lot of pressure off me for dinner, which does help. I will agree. So get skewers. These skewers, just so you know, they're in a nylon package. I love this. It's got a Velcro opening. These are used. You can see they do turn a little bit of color because they've been cooked on. And the design on these are brilliant. They've got a flat stainless steel threader, needle, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it. But this is the creme de la creme. This top piece, actually, if you push it, it moves. There is a stopping thing. So I can't move it right now until I actually press this down, and then I can slide it. There's also a stopper down at the end, so it won't go any further. So this is great. So when you're actually putting, finishing and you're wanting to put your food onto your plate, you just squeeze. Of course, remember this could be hot coming off the barbecue, but you squeeze it down and push it right onto your plate. It makes life so easy, right? Then you can set these aside and be done with it. So great day if you're, great gift, I should say, if you're planning on doing something for the barbecuer in your life. So what I'm gonna do here, I'd mentioned I hoped you took advantage of these. I love using depending on how many I'm making, either the large tray or the quarter sheet pan like I'm using right now. And I use this because I can make my marinades and my skewers up. So let's just get this happening. I'm gonna give you some fun food facts in a minute. But I like actually using this for being able to push the food on as well, because sometimes peppers can be a little bit difficult. So I actually just use this to push them down. When I'm skewering my shrimp, and you can do this recipe with chicken if you prefer, I like doing it two sides, okay? So that way it holds it on nicely. And you can put any vegetable you really want. You want to make sure that maybe you don't put potatoes on, because the mere fact that potatoes, if you are going to put them on, they have to be pre-cooked, because they take longer to cook than, of course, your shrimp or chicken will. So make sure you do that. Of course, I didn't have a microwave, so not an option. And on my skewers, for good portion control, 3 shrimp is what I feel would be a good portion for each skewer. So we're just going to, hopefully you can see how easy this is going together. Should probably put another shrimp on here. Lemon garlic shrimp. I'm gonna give you some fun food facts. Just a second, let's get this topped right up. Okay, so there's my skewers. Now, this is why I love these trays, and like I said, I hope you got them. As I'm giving them to my husband or transporting them to the barbecue, whatever marinade you have could be dripping, and I just find this makes life so easy transporting it in and out. Remember, if you have meat in here, before you pull the barbecue cooked ones off, make sure you wash your liner, okay? All right, so I'm just gonna set that aside, give you some fun food facts because I've got it already cooked, and I'm gonna give you a something for dipping, because as you know, when you cook on heat, things do tend to dry out. So when you're cooking your shrimp and these veggies, you're going to want to make sure that you only cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes per side. And you're going to find that they're easy to turn. So let me get my little prep bowl, and we're going to make Paris Bistro. Has anyone tried Paris Bistro? Hey, Mandy, nice to see you. Paris Bistro used to be called one of our secret sauces, because it's actually a sauce that does not require heat. And so what we're going to do with this is we're going to get a 1/4 cup of water, and I like heating mine, so I just pulled this out of the microwave. I just warmed it up, and we're going to add approximately 2 tablespoons. Make sure you stir this up. I love that this 4-in-1 spoon actually fits right inside the jar. Wonderful. And we are going to add a couple tablespoons of oil, but not right away, because oil will coat the seasonings in this, so it's not going to hydrate. All right, so we're just gonna set this aside for a second, okay? So let's give some fun food facts about what I'm cooking today. So zucchini. How many of you want to guess how big the largest zucchini cooked is? Okay, the largest, not cooked, sorry, grown. Where is my head today? Anyway, the largest zucchini grown that I could find online was 69.5 inches. That's 65 pounds of zucchini. Probably not the best flavor. I would imagine it's probably full of seeds. So when you are shopping and you want to get your dollar's value, when you're looking for your zucchini, you can get, of course, the yellow or the green. I shouldn't call yellow. It's actually considered golden zucchini, but look for a size that's 6 to 8 inches long. Try to find ones that aren't maybe scratched up with people's fingers. They have very, very tender skin. And of course you can eat the whole thing, which is wonderful. If you plant a zucchini plant, usually most people recommend that you put 3 seeds together. You're gonna have enough zucchini for the whole neighborhood, but that's great. You can freeze zucchini. Zucchini is really, really low in calories. I think the average zucchini only has like about 25 calories in it, but it's really high in potassium, even higher than bananas. So potassium, yum, yum. It's also really low in sodium, high in vitamin C, and anyway, it's just really good for you, which we have to thank the Italians for, because the Italians brought it into the Americas back in 1920. How fun is that? So thank you. I will talk a little bit about the seasoning pack as well. As I mentioned, this is our lemon garlic chicken. Again, just because it says chicken on the package, we didn't put a chicken inside. It's the seasoning pack for this. So to give you an idea of the flavorings inside here, we've got organic lemon powder, we've got organic lemon oil, garlic, organic cane sugar, cornstarch, sea salt, rosemary, sage, black pepper, and thyme. Hey, Ayub, nice to see you as well. So really nice flavoring that would go with chicken or, of course, shrimp in this case. So just, like I said, Epicure is very versatile. It's a seasoning pack for whatever you want it to be. So we've got our Paris Bistro that's now soaked a little bit. The directions, by the way, for making the Paris Bistro are right on the jar. It actually says, shake the jar up. Well, I stirred it. For half a cup of the sauce, we're stirring in 2 tablespoons of the mix with a half a cup of water. We're letting it stand for a few minutes like we did. And then we're going to stir in our oil. And as I mentioned earlier, you do want to do them at separate times. Otherwise, you're going to find your sauce is going to be crunchy. So just give that a good stir. So as I said, our power went out here. I didn't want to be out in the wind, but I've got the TV version of what I've made for you today. So here's the tray that I was talking about. I've skewered the shrimp with, of course, the zucchini, some red onions, the peppers. Of course, the flavor of this is our lemon garlic chicken. I don't know, it's not chicken. And what you're going to do with this little marinade is you're just going to drizzle it over top for some extra flavor. Hopefully you can see that. This has nice rosemary in it, some onion. So there you go. Of course, you've got all your veggies. What you could do now is you could actually plate this with some lemon flavored rice. Remember, you can cook your rice in your microwave, in the steamer, with some of our Nourish broth or any of our seasonings, but you've got a meal perfectly done for you with lots of veggies. So great way to, of course, get your family to eat. And as I mentioned, the skewers, let's just show you how well this works. Push them right off. Well, hopefully not right onto my floor. But there you go. So that's how you use the skewers. Make sure you grab these. They make great gifts, great host gifts, great Father's Day gifts. And the lemon garlic chicken, as I mentioned, is on the special right now, saving you some money. So hopefully you enjoyed my cooking class. Come back again next Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to be cooking, but I'll find something to tantalize your taste buds. And if you have any questions about the product that I've showcased, by all means, reach out. So I appreciate you. Enjoy your cooking. And if you have any questions, you know how to find me. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.